So hey everyone, today I'm going to be filming my makeup brush collection. I don't really have an intro because I forgot that today was Saturday and I'm supposed to film a video for Monday. So I'm just pretty much going to go through all my brushes. This was a requested video, so if you have any more requested videos, just leave them down below. So first I have all of my smaller brushes. Let me focus this really quick. In this Daffy Duck cup, I don't know where I've got this. I've had this since I was younger. Okay, so first here is just the Urban Decay Naked 2 brush. It's got the blendy side and then the flat side. Then I have this Sedona Lace EB21. It's just a small flat shader brush that looks like this, and I use this for the lower lash line mostly. Then I have the Sedona Lace EB17, and it's just an eyebrow brush over here, and then a spoolie right here, and I use this every day to fill in my eyebrows. Next is the Sedona Lace EB15, and it looks like this, and it is a tapered blending brush. I use this for my outer V most of the time, or if I want a cut crease. This is the Sedona Lace EB11 brush, which is just a big flat shader brush like this, and I just use this for packing on a lid color. Next I have a Sedona Lace EB13 brush, and I use this brush for many things. I use it for a transitional color, a color in the crease if I don't want anything too dramatic, and I also use this for my under eye concealer a lot of the time. Then I have the Sedona Lace EB09 brush, which looks like this. It's a smaller crease brush. It kind of thins out over here and is wider over here. I use this most of the time in my crease to blend everything. The last Sedona Lace brush I have is the EB23, which is just an angled liner brush, and I use this for my gel liner. Okay. So next I have the e.l.f. Professional Brow Comb, which just looks like this. I don't ever really use this, but I keep it just in case. I have the e.l.f. Contour Brush, which I like to use for applying a base most of the time, or for a brow bone color. I have the e.l.f. Lip Defining Brush, which I use for gel eyeliner. Oh, and I do have one more Sedona Lace brush. It's the EB19, which is just an angled, kind of weird shaped liner brush. I have the e.l.f. Professional Shadow Brush, which looks like this. And I use this if my EB11 isn't, if it's dirty. I have this e.l.f. spoolie right here. I have this e.l.f. Professional Concealer Brush, which looks like this, and I use this for my brows. I have this Urban Decay Shadow Brush, which I use for lipstick. I have this Ulta Lip Brush that I don't really use for anything. And I have this e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush right here, which I use for cut creases. I have some tweezers right here, a Sharpie right here, and then just a little spatula that I use for my lipsticks. Okay, so for my bigger brushes, I have them in this little clear glass right here, which is from Ross, and it was like $2. The first brush is the Sedona Lace FB01 brush, and it's just a giant fan brush, and I use this for highlighting. Then I have the Sedona Lace FB03 brush, which is a tapered brush, and I use this for contouring now. I've been on and off using this for contouring, but if I want a normal contour, I pretty much use this. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I use this for foundation, for concealer, for cream bronzing, or anything like that. It's just a super dense brush, and I use this if I want a thicker consistency for my foundation. I have the e.l.f. Stipple Brush, which I use for blush. I I have the Sedona Lace EB07 brush, which is a flat top kabuki brush that I use for my foundation. I have the Sedona Lace FB05 brush, which I use for a stronger contour. I have the e.l.f. All Over Face brush, which I use for setting my face with any powder. And then I have this Avon face brush, which is kind of tapered like the Sedona Lace one, and I'll use this for contouring if that brush is dirty. Next, over here I have just a little sponge. This is my Avon blending sponge, and I use this most of the time when I am applying a thicker foundation. And the last brush I have is just this little e.l.f. Kabuki brush, and I use it for powder foundation when I'm not wearing anything that's liquid. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe.